One day, Timmy paid a visit to Professor Phillips' house. In the living room, Professor Phillips was curious about how he treated Timmy like a father would do. He asked Timmy,
"Timmy, remember that you told me that I reminded of your father after I helped you from being lost at campus?"
Timmy smiled and replied,
"Oh yes, I do remember that. You were very brave. You still remind me of my real dad?"
Professor Phillips continued on asking for more specifics.
"Are you going to tell me what happened, how you got lost at a grocery store and how your dad helped you?"
Timmy thought for a moment and tried to remember what happened at a grocery store when he was younger. He took a deep breath and told out his story to Professor Phillips.
"Well, it started when my mom and I were at a grocery store and I was nearly 2 years old. We were shopping for what we need for my second birthday. My mom was pushing the cart and was sometimes walking too fast. I sometimes had to hurry up to catch up with my mom. In the aisle of books and DVDs, it was a Sopranos DVD that I really wanted for my second birthday. My mom said no, and said tea was not appropriate for small children like me. My mom went ahead of me and I got left behind. I still wanted the Sopranos on DVD so badly. I took the Sopranos DVD with me and headed to the checkout station. With so many aisles and tall shelves, I couldn't find the checkout station. I got confused and was running around in circles. Then, it got scarier. I got myself lost. I became scared and began crying. At the doorway of the grocery store, there stood my dad dressed in his blue police uniforms. My dad was worried about me and asked,
"Timmy, are you okay? Where is your mom?"
I told my dad that I got lost and I didn't know where my mom was.
"Don't worry, Timmy. I will help you to find your mom."
When my dad hugged me tightly and made me comfortable, I stopped crying. My dad helped me like a father would do. Then, later on shortly thereafter, my mom finally found me and my dad.
"Oh, Timmy. Thank goodness. There you are. I was looking all over for you. I was worried. Thank you so much for finding him."
Ma, that's what daddies are for. You stay safe and stick around with your mother next time.
So yeah, that's the story of how I got myself lost at the grocery store and my dad saved me. My dad was a police officer. This is why he reminded me of my dad.
After Timmy finished telling a story of how he got lost, Professor Phillips was so surprised to hear the entire thing. It was a very coincidental story. It was quite an astonishing story. Timmy's biological father saved him from being lost at the grocery store, and Professor Phillips saved him from being lost at college campus.
"Wow, that was quite an amazing and coincidental story you just told me,"
said Professor Phillips.
"It was pretty scary that you got lost, just like you got lost at my college campus. I helped you from being lost, just like your dad who did the same to you."
Timmy got out of the sofa and happily rushed up to Professor Phillips. He gave him a hug, just like a bonding. Timmy was grateful to have someone like Professor Phillips who helped him like a caring father would do. Timmy's biological father was honored to have Professor Phillips to care for his son as he was still watching over them while in heaven.